juice, baby.
Yup. Take that, YouTube.
Right in the dick. Not really, I'm sorry. Or if you don't have a dick, I'm also sorry.
Yeah. We should maybe not. Or here, I'll wait till the music stops.
Nah, that's fine.
You can fade it out. But
No, we should just...
we got the little ending here.
Let
This one.
it go on. Na-na-na. Boop, boop, beep, beep.
All right.
Welcome to Two Bears, One Cave.
Yeah. Yeah. With our... Yeah.
To our Two Bears, One Cave.
Yeah. One cave.
We changed the name of the podcast. Two Bears, One Cave again.
Yeah.
Electric Boogaloo.
It's a different cave, though. No.
Cave of Wonders.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say, or I was saying, trying to say over the theme song, which was really stupid, but I don't know if we should talk as much shit about YouTube this episode.
Oh, they didn't like that? Did they flag us?
They didn't flag us, but we don't pull up. If you search this on Google or if you go to YouTube and search us, you can't find our channel. You can't find anything.
Yeah, we also only have one video out of like
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we're a brand new channel, but
millions.
But there was some other one. I mean, we already have like 7 or 8 subscribers. There was one.
Thank you, whoever you are.
Yeah. I'm one of them technically, but
Thanks, Billy.
you're welcome.
I'm not one of them. I'm gonna go subscribe right now.
You should. Yeah.
On our YouTube account to subscribe to us.
Yep.
Because that's what I use for YouTube.
Yeah. It's yeah. So yeah, I guess we just need to put some more content up or something.
We'll just go back and edit it, and we'll put what's the other one that's not YouTube that everyone used to use?
Vimeo.
Yeah.
Oh.
Make it sound
I think
like
that's
I said.
still around, but
I said, fuck you, Vimeo, or Ustream.
Yeah. I was thinking about Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch will be good.
Because I might be able to just upload the videos to that too.
Yeah, I think you can. I don't know if they're trying to do that or if you have to be like playing video games. I don't know if you do or not. I guess people don't.
Yeah, I mean, there's people that like just carry their phones around on them all day, like recording a selfie video all day. And it's just like you're just walking around with them. Like some of those cringe compilations I watch are just people
on Twitch,
like walking around, holding their phone up to their face like the entire time as they interact with people.
I'll have a coffee.
Yeah, exactly. And like everybody's literally like,
no cream.
What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? And it's like, oh,
it's for the feed.
I'm streaming. Yeah. So yeah, if they could do that stupid shit, I'm sure
we could do that stupid shit.
Yeah, easily. So
let's do it.
I might try to start that up in the next week or so, but yeah, we're still on YouTube. It just I don't know why it's hard to find, but like I don't know, you might just have to scroll a little ways. Or if you go to we also have a new Facebook page. One of the first posts that were a lot easier to search for on Facebook. One of the first posts that we made was a link to the YouTube page. So you can...
We should just put that in our like a bio section or something.
It is actually in the bio of our Instagram also. So
there you have it, folks.
There's ways to get to it. It's there. I don't know why. It's just... I don't know why we're having trouble finding it.
Fuck you, Vimeo we could search function.
The bottom of it, Yeah, it's the mystery of the...
Just follow our link.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, YouTube link in bio on Instagram. And I think it might also be on Facebook. Or I know the link is one of the first posts that we had, but yeah. But yeah, so check that out. And email us,
Yeah. thecontinentalbreakfastclub@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And this is the Continental Breakfast Club. I don't know if we said that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not Two Bears, One Cave, even though
we made it seem like maybe it was.
Yeah.
But I don't think that we could maintain that for a whole episode.
Also, I don't think you and me would be considered bears.
Maybe not you.
Maybe not. Well, definitely not me.
I got the beard for it.
I might be an otter.
Sea otter.
But I'm not hairy, so.
I don't know the subcategories.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure, not me either.
Yeah, we're here. We're here.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah. Almost said it. It's like tricked me into it.
You kept wanting to say that we're queer, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But yeah, we were gonna have a special.
We're doing
guest
stuff.
on.
We're gonna do stuff for you guys.
Yeah. We were gonna call somebody this episode, but we have to reschedule. But
Yeah, well, no, we can't let that out of the bag. That's too good.
We'll just
We got a
save
very
that for
important
next
guest
time.
coming up,
Yeah.
and you guys, I think, are gonna like it a lot. We like it a lot.
Mm-hmm. I like it a lot. It's it'll be fun to have that person on or talk to them.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it,
Mhm.
and stay posted. We're gonna get them.
Yep. Yeah, we'll get him.
Get him.
Shouldn't say that. But yeah,
you
so
really shouldn't though,
yeah,
for reasons.
yeah, exactly.
Gay.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that the one that you meant to hit?
Huh?
Is that the one that you meant to hit?
Yeah.
Oh, why is that hot gay? Huh?
Yeah. Gay. So what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So the topics that I have written down are actually from last week. So we're flying by the seat of our pants here, Drew.
We're free balling it, guys.
Yeah. Going commando.
gonna
Improv style.
Let the chips fall where they may.
Yeah. This is,
Yes, and my name is Drew.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're improving
I'm Billy.
here.
Yeah. We're hello, I am Dan.
Where did you get that giant tiger, Dan?
Oh, jeez. I bought it at a zoo.
Oh,
Yeah.
I heard they escaped from the zoo.
Well, you can buy them too. Yeah. Yeah.
I heard they might be in disguise.
Yeah. Whenever you buy them, they put a vest on the tiger.
I'm wearing a vest.
Oh, that's good improv, dude.
I'm also a tiger.
Yeah, you're making me use my imagination. That's good.
Yeah, dude. While at the same time drawing lines through all the dots
Yep.
to
Wait, what
connect
dots?
them.
The dots on the tiger?
Yes.
Tiger dots.
Tiger dots.
This tiger has dots. It's I'm trying to put the words tiger and leopard together, but I can't figure out whether or not to put leopard first or tiger first. This is all what
like
should
a
be happening
liger?
in my head really quick. That's why I'm not the best at it.
We'll edit that out.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, the tiger uppercut. I'm fucking spitballing here, man. Tiger.
Are we doing word association now?
Tiger King. I don't want to say that, even though like our top episode is still the Cup of Joe Exotic. I think people might have thought that we interviewed him.
Good. Keep thinking it.
Keep listening.
And go back and check that one out where we interview Joe Exotic.
Yeah.
What episode number is that?
5, I believe.
Episode 5, Cup of Joe Exotic, where we interview each other about Joe Exotic.
Yeah. It's just,
Don't worry about it, America.
yeah, it's just, it's,
Don't worry about it, man.
it happens. Yeah. It's, is he on? Is he not? I don't know. You'll just have to listen. You just have to figure it out. Here, I got something we can do maybe.
What can we do, maybe?
Let's see what I got in this here. What was this?
What is that? What is
Social
it?
Distancing. What does that mean? Let me see what this is gonna pull up here. Oh yeah, I don't know why I saved that. Sorry, yeah. I saved it twice. I don't fucking know why.
Ridiculous.
It wasn't really that funny. Damn it.
We're giving you the extended cut.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that. Let's see.
Pressure.
This kind of, that music really puts it on, man. But yeah. So. I
False
guess
alarm. We're not going to talk about that.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, I sometimes I save videos in my notes and I put like a brief description, and sometimes I don't remember what I mean by the description. So when I watch it and it goes to the link, I'm just like,
this one says blue shirt, everyone.
Exactly. Like that one said social distancing. It could have been a number of different things, and then it was a video that I remembered watching over again and being like, oh yeah, that's not that funny. Let's see. Yeah. Well, I watched something. This was more of a, I can't really play this one on the podcast, but I could tell people about it. There's a really cool video. There's this.
The Celebrity Sing Imagine? Is that it?
No. Fuck that. There's a YouTube channel called Smarter Every Day. And it's a guy who, I guess he's probably like a physics teacher or something. I haven't watched enough of the videos to figure out who he is, but
it's a real Walter White kind of guy.
Like more churchy.
No.
Yeah. You know, more let's see,
Send down from heaven the spirit and the glory.
Kind of like that. But nice. Nice guy, you know. But he posts these really interesting videos.
About how dinosaurs weren't real.
No. He's definitely not.
He's a real scientist.
He's not a creationist, no. But he posted a video, watch a weed eater obliterate weeds at 62,000 frames per second.
I'll bite.
And it's pretty cool. I don't really want to play it on here because
it just sounds like a slow-mo.
And it's a whole lot of talking, and he's saying, and see how it does this, and see how it does this, and it's just like, if you're not seeing
you're listening, you're like, no, I don't see.
Yeah. So then, we'll I'll maybe like try to share it somehow to something. To our Instagram or something like that.
But
it's a long video. But yeah, if you just search weed eater slow motion weed eater, or how weed eaters work.
Weed eater obliterates.
It'll pull that up. And that's something I should mention. When I was weed eating the other day, the birds, I got attacked by birds twice.
Yeah, dude. I think he started a turf war with these guys.
Yeah.
We got birds, y'all.
Yeah, they it's like stupid ground nesting birds. Which is, come on.
You deserved it.
You fucking lizard brain. Like,
what were they wearing?
They had
just kidding.
Orange ascot and like a brown riding jacket or smoking jackets. Yeah.
These hoity-toity birds here.
Yeah.
Church it up.
Yeah. So they're ground nesting. So I guess their babies were on the ground. I was mowing the backyard. I had seen one of them running around kind of back by our trees back there. Mm-hmm. Like a few days, prior, I saw, like a little baby bird running around. I think Mel even saw it. And
he likes to eat birds.
Yeah, but it was still around, but I didn't see it. I was mowing in that area. I didn't see it, but I guess I got near it because those birds flipped their shit. Like they sounded a fucking alarm, and like birds from across the street flew like mad dash into the backyard and started just like kind of not really dive bombing me. Like they're smaller birds, so they're obviously pretty scared, but
they were trying.
They were definitely defending themselves, and
so then you flipped the mower up and really fucked them up.
Yeah. I just held it above my head, just like. But no, so then I didn't want to like mow over there anymore because they were still freaking out. Like every time I started the mower back up, I could just hear them chirping and flying. I could kind of feel them flying above me and shit. And so I just kind of avoided that little area of the yard and let them calm down. And so then fast forward like 45 minutes later, I got the weed eater out there and I'm trimming along the fence. And I hit this like overgrown kind of bush. And yeah, those fucking things. As I was trimming, I hit this like kind of overgrown patch. And I saw this little head poke up, and it was just a little baby bird mouth. And it was twice the alarm. Like, so all the neighborhood birds that were now, I think, just camping out in the tree watching me, they all sounded the alarm. The original bird sounded the alarm. Birds started flying circles around my head.
It's like that movie
It was
about
nuts,
the birds. Dude. What's it called?
The Birds?
The Birds.
Yeah. Alfred Hitchcock. Yeah,
I thought it was Wes Craven.
no, it's an old one.
I thought Wes Craven redid it, though.
He might have. That'd be kind of a crime to redo that, though. I think it was good. The first one was creepy enough.
And you got to live it, though.
Yeah. Well, and so I think, pretty sure, I might have killed that one baby bird with the weed eater.
That would explain a lot.
That's the wrong kind of awe again, but I think, yeah, I think I might have killed him. And I think that's why the alarm was twice as high, and that's why I don't think we've heard a lot of birds recently.
False.
They lost their purpose.
I heard birds today.
Oh,
They're back.
they're back. Fucking breeding again. Fucking putting your babies on the fucking ground.
Fucking breeder
Idiot
birds.
birds. Jesus Christ.
God damn.
Like, why would you, if you could fly, if you could spend most of your life in treetops, why would you put your babies on the ground?
Maybe they're not very good nest makers, and they have to.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking, the lizard brains on those fucking things, dude. I'm not a huge fan of birds or lizards. Well, I take that back. I like lizards.
Yeah.
Birds, though, they're just,
The geckos out front are cool.
they are cool.
We got birds and lizards, guys.
Yeah. They're big lizards out front. Or I don't know. I haven't seen the big ones in a while, but there used to be a couple like really big ones. Like,
You watch big ones a lot.
yeah, I used to watch them just fucking in and out of the bush, in and out of the bush.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Snatching.
Big.
Big
ones, huh?
Big ones, yeah. 6 inchers. Yeah, exactly. Huge. And yeah, just in and out of the bush. In and out of the bush. Snatching snails. Damn,
dude. What a life.
It was a pretty good life for them. They had babies. They had a family.
Also in the bush.
In the bush, yeah. I think they...
So there was big ones and little ones all up in the bush.
Yeah. But the little ones are so little and the bush is so big that the little ones got lost in the bush.
But bush
know what I
probably
mean?
didn't even feel it.
No, I mean, it's like if you were looking at it straight on, you wouldn't be able to see them. That's how little they were. And that's how
Wow.
big the bush is.
So they got like a micro lizard on them.
Exactly. Yeah.
Sad.
Like cashew size.
like half a grape.
Exactly. Yeah. That's poor guys.
They were born that way
They are. Yeah. You can't make fun of them because they're, they can't help it.
because they're such a tiny lizard.
That reminds me of a joke I heard.
Knock, knock.
No. I don't feel like I should tell this though because it was told on another podcast and I feel like I'd just be stealing content.
Stolen valor.
Kind of, yeah.
Even though that's exactly.
I mean, it is a street joke, so it's not like this person made it up. It's a joke that it's been around for a long time.
They weren't the first ones to steal it.
They weren't the first ones to steal it. Yeah.
Well,
so we would just be borrowing it again.
Don't leave our listeners waiting in suspense, dude.
I think it's a good joke because we've talked about stuttering on the podcast before.
What? Yeah.
Yeah. We've talked about it. And so it's a stuttering joke. So there's a guy that walks into a doctor's office and he's like, Doc, I got this awful stutter. And the doctor's like, all right, well, oh, and he's like, and I think it's because of my huge penis. The doctor's like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna have to see this. So he's like, well, let me check you out. Pull your pants down. We'll see what's going on, if there's any correlation between the two. And so he's looking and he's like, oh yeah, I actually think you might be right. I think what's happening is, your penis is so big that, it's literally sucking the blood from your brain. Like you're not getting enough blood to your head because your body's trying to pump all this blood into your massive dong.
A huge Johnson, yeah.
Yeah, so the guy's like, all right, well, okay, what can we do? And he's like, well, we can perform a surgery, it'll trim it, you'll still have a nice size, but it'll definitely be shortened, by like 40% or something like that. But you'll still have nice size, it'll be great. And so the guy's like, okay, I'm just sick of this stuttering. The doctor's like, cool, no problem. I'll meet you next week. Fast forward, he has the surgery, but he comes back a week later, and he's like, doctor, my stutter's gone. It's great. I could finally put my thoughts together and everything, but my penis looks weird now. Like, I was slaying when I had the big thing, the big
King
rod,
Dong. King Dong.
Excuse me, a sneeze. Let's talk about big dongs. He's like, I was slaying when, I was carrying that big stick around, it was, he's like, I kind of want it back. He's like, I think I could deal with the stutter. The stutter wasn't that big a deal. I could just not talk, or just not say as much, or, just slow down, take my time or whatever. But he's like, but yeah, my penis looks all weird now. It's like freaks people out. It's like, I just want my old penis back.
Buyer's remorse.
And he turns to the doctor, and the doctor's like, get the fuck out.
Oh, I see.
See?
Because he's now got
he sewed the dude's
he's got the
dick that he
giant
cut
lizard.
off onto him. I actually left out a part, so that punchline didn't hit as hard. But there was a part where, after he performs the surgery, he leaves it sitting on the table. The half that he cuts, and the guy's, and he's just like, all right, we're all done here, yeah.
All right, see ya. Get out. Bye. You're good.
So that was that. Oh, that's ridiculous. Yeah, it wasn't that good. It wasn't that good.
You guys are too kind.
Flattered.
Say flat Earth.
Yeah, flat Earth. I'm flat earthed. But yeah, that's a joke. That's a street joke for you.
From the streets.
From the streets, the mean streets of wherever that came from.
Grew up in a rough neighborhood,
Exactly. So what have we been watching recently?
Dude, I've been watching a lot of videos of fucking rioters. Just
Rioters?
rioters.
Oh, rioters. Oh.
Yeah, writers just writing in books.
Yeah, that's what I was like, okay.
Riveting stuff,
Yeah.
dude.
It's like just watching somebody like type.
No, you can't get on anything social media wise right now without seeing riot footage or police brutality stuff. It's really just kind of bumming me out.
Yeah, Facebook fucking sucks right now, man.
Dude, I've been reading so many people's dumbass arguments on Facebook.
Yeah. It's
a good friend of ours, Mr. Eric.
Yeah.
He put some comment up this morning and just had 200 comments on it.
Yeah. Yeah, see,
and
that
all
shit
the
is
comments
just
had sub-replies. It was like...
That shit is just exhausting to me.
And it was literally, they didn't know. Eric was arguing with this girl that they literally just grew up in the same town and maybe went to the same school at some point. Don't know each other at all.
Yeah.
And then they're just having this all-out debate online of a super nuanced argument. And they're both just digging their heels in. But, I mean, yeah, it's also bumming me out.
Yeah. Yeah, social media is kind of a bummer right now. I mean,
the world's kind of a bummer right now, and I think social media is a reflection of that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think a big part of, because, I mean, obviously we're in a really weird, bad time. But it, how do I say this without sounding insensitive? It's been worse.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not denying.
I don't think that it's done being as bad as it's going to get right now. I think it's still going to get worse than what's happening right now.
See, I don't think so. I'm pretty optimistic, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we just don't live in like a big enough city where people are fucking rioting on the streets or anything like that. Shit's pretty normal right here.
Yeah, but I mean, I think like the main riots are kind of, they've sort of, the wave is past. You know, it's like they, you know, you can't like, you know, after like 2 weeks, you're still rioting for something. It's like, you know, that seems like a long time to just be destroying stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe not rioting, but protesting, I think is going to keep going on. And that's what some of that kind of leans into the riot stuff. So,
yeah.
But I don't think people are near done protesting.
Yeah.
So because of that, that's why I think there's going to be some more riots and stuff like that. I think something else is terrible is going to happen. Somebody else is going to die or something like that. And it's just going to start all over again. It's going to be another person. Everyone's going to be outraged over that. And not saying that people shouldn't be outraged or anything like.
Yeah.
People are getting murdered in the streets, but
yeah,
it's a fucked up time we're living in. Jesus Christ.
Dude, I fucking saw that on there and I couldn't pass it up. I was waiting for you to finish. Sorry, that was insensitive. But yeah.
But we need to laugh right now.
Yeah.
We need something that'll be a little bit more cheery than what's going on for real.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, dude.
Sorry.
Clacking that mic stand.
Yeah, I'm a fidgeter. My bad.
That's all right. I just have to edit those out. So
we'll edit it out in post.
Yeah. But yeah, yeah, it sucks, man. But yeah, I just don't know what to say about it. It's like it's confusing.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really a clear solution, but people want to say there is, but There's kind of setbacks and drawbacks to both sides, and people are like, we should riot. We should burn this motherfucker to the ground. I was like, yeah, I mean, that would change a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Or it might just make it look like a wasteland.
And, you know, it doesn't really look like peaceful protest is doing like shit at all right now. So that's why people are just getting out of being quarantined. They're kind of loosening up on the restrictions on everybody.
I think that's a lot of it too.
And so people are really just getting out for the first time, and now it's like going fucking hard.
Yeah.
Let's like run a dumpster in this cop car and then set it on fire.
Yeah, I'm sick of getting shit delivered. I want it now.
I'm going to deliver something to this police officer.
Yeah.
Garbage.
Yeah. Oh, I almost said something that I'm biting my tongue like hard.
No, dude, just let it.
Because there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things that a lot of things I want to say, but I don't have a way to word them properly and not sound
like
bad.
a dick.
Yeah. I'm thinking them, and I know what I think, but it's hard to put into words what I think. Does that make sense? Am I not putting that into words properly?
I think you're in love, Billy.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, I just, yeah, it's confusing because, you know, it sucks for everybody, but I think we'll get out of it better.
Thanks, YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. Could you mention how much we love YouTube? Is there an algorithm for that? Like brown nosing?
These guys are real kiss asses, you know?
They got flagged for brown nosing.
I mean, if it fast tracks us, like, let's do it, man.
I agree.
I only use YouTube.
That's how you work your way up in the corporate world.
Yeah. You fucking dig your nose right in there.
Ass. Yeah. Can't be too proud to kiss somebody's ass.
Yep. And then the more you do, the better it is.
Yeah.
So better put on that lipstick, that brown lipstick.
Yeah. What's funny is like the ass kissing never stops. Like once you start that trend of, you know, kissing people's butts, then you
never really get your ass kissed.
Yeah.
It's a vicious cycle.
Or when you do, you're just like, psh.
This peon.
Yeah. Fucking, you know what's very unattractive? Ass kissing. You know
what I do.
Yeah, what I do. Oh, it's only cool if I do it. I don't know anybody says that. It's a character.
They think it.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
They think it.
Yeah. Let's see. So coronavirus is over, I guess.
Yeah, sort of.
Worked. There we go.
Glad we had that, dude.
Who knew? That's everybody's a little distracted, you know. Don't forget about the COVID, I guess. I think
so when you're out there,
public service announcement, you know.
When you're out there rioting, make sure you wear a mask.
Exactly.
When you're out there at your Trump rally,
yeah,
make sure you throw your mask away in the right receptacle.
Yeah, out of spite.
Mm-hmm.
Prove a point. Yeah, there's the mask thing. Like, everybody's kind of lit up on it. I mean, we're still at my job. We're still requiring everybody that comes in to wear one, but we're not really doing the one person per person anymore. We're just kind of letting it almost kind of like normal,
but with
masks. Yeah, and then
I don't mind it really. Like, I don't mind wearing a mask. People hate it.
I mean, honestly, I hate it, but like if I have to wear one, that's cool. I don't fucking care.
Yeah,
it's not that big a deal. It's like wearing a Band-Aid. It's like, yeah, it sucks, but
I have glasses and my glasses fog up every time. But that's my cross to bear, dude.
Yeah. Your eye cross.
Yes.
I guess.
Cross-eyed.
Cross-eyed.
Are you saying I'm cross-eyed?
No. No. Of course not. Of course not.
Gotta go.
But that's kind of been interesting, sort of. I mean, we have like a capacity that we try to keep it at, or under. But that's about it. It's pretty much the only precaution now, other than the masks.
Yeah, I just haven't really
And the
been
hand sanitizer.
letting people in the house, and those are my roles.
Yeah. I can get them.
Well, except for my buddies that came over.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're good. They're cleaned.
They're clean. They're sanitized. We wiped them down when they came in.
We should set up like a decontamination booth right by the door.
Yeah. It'd be cool if they made like invisible
Oh,
Clorox
hey,
wipes.
good to see you. Yeah,
Yep.
you gotta take off all your clothes and just hop in this Sani shower real quick, and see you in about 5 minutes.
It's just a bunch of like robotic hands with like Mickey Mouse gloves on, and they're just like wiping you front and back.
We gotta get the sounds too.
And
That's
one's just like underneath you, just like
oh, the taint scratcher. Yeah.
yeah.
That's a hotbed for Corona. For everyone.
Yeah.
If you don't know that, you should know that.
Yeah,
Wash your taint.
it grows in
We
swamps.
need to start the movement, dude. We
Yeah,
need to get some shirts. Wash your taint.
that's yeah, that's
Yeah, that's a good idea.
it's fucking
Like you love it.
probably the best idea anybody's ever said.
All right, well, get this. What if I know that light kills it.
Yeah,
So, maybe if we could inject a light through the skin
yeah.
or under the skin,
Mm-hmm.
or,
You just drop
cleaner.
it under your tongue.
disinfectant knocks that stuff out.
Yeah.
You could maybe inject that into the body or something, into the lungs,
Mm-hmm.
and it would kill it. We're looking into that, right?
I just been doing shots of 409.
Yeah. Only some really smart people are saying this.
Yeah,
The best people.
the experts.
Some would say the only experts.
Yep, exactly.
But a lot of really smart people are talking about doing this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the smartest. Of people.
Bigliest, smartliest.
Yep, exactly.
China.
China. Let's see what else is going on here. We got
The drum set's fully restored.
yeah,
Update.
all done.
Yep. The parts I made, they worked.
Oh yeah, your floor tom legs and your kick drum legs.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. 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 Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool. Sounds good. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah. That's my Bonham kit now.
Mm-hmm.
The Bonham bitch,
Yeah, it's
as they
definitely
say on the
booming.
street.
The Bonham bitch.
Yeah.
The John Bonham bitch.
Yeah. Look it up.
Mm-hmm. It's actual term. From a TCBC term.
Yeah. Look it up in the TCBC dictionary,
Yep.
which we're selling on our website. And we will give you access to the website if you email us.
Yeah.
Fuck you! I'm trying to help you, motherfucker!
We're just trying to help you guys.
Exactly. We're just trying to help. Yeah. We should look into Corona cures and get into that Jim Baker money, man.
Dude, we could start selling, what is it called? Hydroxyquil?
Mm-hmm. Pool chemicals, pool cleaners. Is that what it was?
No, it was some other kind of medicine for something else. Hydroxycholine?
Oh yeah, it was for malaria, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Interesting.
Maybe if we inject that straight into the lungs.
Yeah. You snort it.
Be a lot more fun.
Yeah, just straight to the dome.
Yeah, dude. Get that cleaner brain.
Yeah. The one thing I have been seeing, which I think is kind of ridiculous, is again, if I say this is gonna make me sound like
You're a piece of shit.
yeah, but it's like people who have been protesting in like freeways.
I haven't seen this.
Yeah, so there's in certain cities, people have been protesting like on the major freeways, and then when a car drives through them, they act like, "Hey, asshole, what the fuck?" You get what I'm going here with this?
Yeah, you're standing in
I'm
a
saying
highway.
the people who are standing in the freeway,
Yeah.
you're the assholes. I don't care what you're protesting. Fuck you. Get out of the fucking road. That's so ridiculous to me. Like, if we were standing on I-35 trying to block it as a group, and one of us got hit by a car, it's like, yeah, what the fuck did you think was going to happen?
Yeah, you're standing in the freeway.
Speed limit's 70, dipshit. Like, I'm
Let's
sorry if
stand
that
on the
sounds
other side of the
insensitive, but
hill.
like I've seen like 3 videos of like cars trying to get through a freeway that's completely blocked up by people. And then when they start driving, and I literally saw one guy like trying to brace the car back, like trying to like hold it with his feet, like he was on the hood of the car, like, with his feet or his knees locked, like he was going to somehow like stop it. And the guy in the car was just like, you could hear him honking and shit. And finally he just he got up to like 15, 20 miles an hour. He was pretty much stopped. And, the guy fell off and everybody like freaked out. It's just like,
You were sitting on a car.
Yeah, I've got very little sympathy for people who get hit by cars on the freeway.
I have seen a lot
ridiculous.
of videos of cop cars running over people, though, which is kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're also just in front of a cop car.
Exactly.
But also, those cops are trying to drive through
Get the
those
fuck
people.
away. Also, a lot of times.
Well, yeah, sometimes. Sometimes they're trying to like do crowd control.
Yeah.
And I saw this one, they were standing up against a metal gate that had a police car behind it. And then the police car just floors it on this gate and pushes all these people back.
Yeah.
Which I thought was pretty fucked up, but.
Yeah. Yeah. I
have seen some other police, like sheriffs and stuff, have been coming out and making statements to towns, like smaller towns and stuff like that, being like, hey, that's them. We're us. And we're not doing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that seems to work a little bit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I just think people aren't really talking this shit through.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hear the other side. Well, I mean, really, the cops don't want to hear shit.
Yeah.
And people are tired of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I just, yeah. I don't know. I mean, obviously I'm against racism and racially motivated police brutality, but, I'm not too crazy about looting either. So
yeah, I don't think that looting is the answer.
I think what's annoying me right now is that you're not allowed to have that point of view. You can't. You either have to be for the looting or you're against. If you're not for the looting, then you're for police brutality. That's the mindset that a lot of people have right now.
If you're against looting, you're a Nazi, is what's happening.
Yeah.
People are trying to box other people in and force them to see their ideology.
Yeah.
But
which
that's
is very, very fascist of them.
Yeah, they're like, you're fascist.
Yeah, that's so ironic.
Only believe what I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Or we're going to beat your ass or throw rocks at you. Like, yeah.
Run you over with our
punch you in
car.
the face. Call you a Nazi, then punch you in the face. That to me is like, the irony is completely lost on them. on the anti-fascist movement. The ones that are being labeled terrorists, like that so many people are upset about that they're being labeled terrorists, they terrorize people. They are terrorists. Like, you can be anti-fascist and not be Antifa. You know what I mean? Antifa, the guys that dress up in black with masks and won't show their faces, it's it's kind of cowardly, I think, and they're literally performing acts of fascism by beating up people who don't agree with them. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Fuck
them.
Sound like a,
Yeah, this took a real turn. It's the bummer cast.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to talk about politics or anything that has to do with that shit. It's just freaking confusing.
All right, well.
No, I mean, we can, but
Mel's in the house.
I think we covered it.
Yeah, I think we fucking beat the shit out of that dead horse.
Oh, is that your dog not on a leash?
Yeah. Mel's in the house.
Mel is in the house.
He got tuckered out the other day. We went and played disc golf. Let him run free a little bit.
Yeah.
2 courses in one day. And he was out.
Yeah.
Like a light.
He's sleeping right now.
Yeah, he's still tired.
That's good. We'll wear that dog out. It's hard to do.
It is hard to do.
He's got a lot of endurance. He goes on and on and on and on.
And on and on and on.
Yeah.
We got electric drums set up in the house now.
Yeah.
Thanks to Glenold. Shouts out to Glenn.
Yeah. Roland TD11. Fun.
Super fun. I
I'm
wish
really
I was
good.
right-handed sometimes.
I'm really good on electric.
Everybody is. That's why they love them.
I know.
If you play drums and you're like, man, maybe I'm not so good, you should get an electric kit. Because then you'll be like, man, I feel like I'm just nailing it.
Yeah.
Goddamn nailing it.
It is true. I don't know why. I guess it's just because they're perfect surfaces and.
Yeah, it's like compensation from electronics.
Yeah.
You don't have to be.
They could tell what you're trying to do.
Well, yeah. The triggers aren't good enough yet to where they can pick up exactly what you're doing. There's some are, but they're super expensive. They're stupid.
Yeah.
But, the triggers that come out now standard on drum sets is good enough to catch most of what you're doing, and the samples will play kind of the spirit of it,
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds cool. It feels really good too. It's a good.
We're gonna do some recording on your next weekend, right?
Yes. Is that next weekend?
They're not coming next weekend, but lay down some demo work.
Okay. Yes, we can do that. We can.
Got some old college buddies sent me some music to put some drum stuff to.
That'll be fun.
But also, we're going to put some chunky bass on it.
Oh, yeah. Some,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Shit like that.
Yeah. Mogi bass. Mowgli. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've been watching the shit out of the Eric Griffin gaming.
Yeah. It's pretty funny.
It's like kind of.
If you like Eric Griffin, like if you ever listen to his podcast or anything like that,
Yeah.
it's just like more of that, but while he is trying to.
He's usually playing a Warzone.
Yeah.
It's I think that's part of why it's fun to watch. Because that game is it's never really the same thing twice.
Yeah. I mean, the major gist of it is where you're just running to the center.
Right. But yeah, I mean, like what you do in the game is pretty unique every time.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's fun to watch. I've watched a shit ton of his videos, and it's just fun to kind of watch him get better and better and better. Because when he first started, he wasn't that great, and he's gotten pretty good. I can see him win stuff all the time now. But it's pretty cool. I thought about maybe trying to, like,
that'd be good for our Twitch channel.
yeah, do some sort of gaming, like maybe play golf.
Do people golf on Twitch?
I don't know.
We're gonna pioneer that.
Maybe I could, yeah. Everybody's Golf. It's a great game. It's a good, fun party golf game. It's kind of like old school Mario Golf, sort of.
Yeah. Dude, our friend Andy had this, he had a Wii and had PGA golf for that,
Yeah.
but it had a side game where you could play disc golf.
Oh, that's
like
cool.
With the Wii remote. The
Yeah.
The Wiimote.
The Wiimote. The Wiimote control. That's hilarious. They're so punny.
Quite.
That's so good, dude. Oh, shut up. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's nice being able to trigger your own applause.
I triggered that. What do you mean?
Oh, that's true. It was our amazing
Our producer,
amazing
Glenn.
puns. Yeah. Look, his tail's wagging. He's asleep.
We should get Glenn on that. I wonder if he'd want to do that. Shout out to Glenn again.
Yeah.
If you want to be a producer on our podcast
Yeah.
and just look up funny videos,
Yeah. Or a contributor.
send us an email
Yeah.
or just come and talk to us in the other room
Yeah.
because we're here and so are you.
Yeah. We should just get him in here to do every time we say something good, just do this. But like, have an actual person in here clapping at everything we do.
He could clap too.
That would help. So yeah. That would be nice to have a clapper. It'd be nice to have the clap.
Be nice to have the clapper. Clap on. Clap off.
Clap on, clap off.
Yeah,
The clapper.
I don't remember the rest of that jingle.
That was about it. I don't know why. I didn't mean to hit that one. I was gonna do bleepy boom boom. But yeah, let's see. I've also we watched that Jeffrey Epstein documentary.
Oh, right. Talk about Bomber City, dude.
Yeah.
It was really sad. Just listening to all the testimonies of all these girls that got molested, and
I didn't see that episode. I started watching.
they still had a bunch of it throughout.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
But, I am really interested in what happened with all that shit. And I gotta know, man.
Yeah.
So anything that comes out like that, I've listened to podcasts about the whole Jeffrey Epstein thing.
Yeah.
Shit's fucking crazy, man. And it's weird because it's like, it's so conspiracy theory-esque,
Yeah.
but also at the same time, it really kind of happened and nobody knows what went down, but it doesn't look like it was just it doesn't look good.
Yeah, that's what's so crazy about that thing. It's like it's like common knowledge that he didn't do that. But it's like that's still the story, but like almost everybody doesn't think it's true. It doesn't matter what side you are on politically. Almost nobody thinks that he did that. Even like just people close to him and or not close to him, but like some of the people in the documentary, they were just like, I don't see how that could have happened.
Right.
And then they had that one guy with the autopsy. He said that like one of the bones under his jaw was fractured.
And 3 fractures.
Yeah, and they're like, that doesn't happen if you
All right, so it does.
asphyxiate yourself.
Yeah, it doesn't happen from hanging, which is what they were trying to say. And if it does happen from hanging, it's really rare. And if it does happen 3 times from hanging, it's super duper rare. And if it does happen 3 times from hanging, not from a rafter or the ceiling, but from tying it to the top bunk and just leaning forward on it, that's a goddamn miracle. And that's what they were kind of trying to convey.
Yeah.
Is that something smells fishy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But nobody wants to say anything or nobody wants to come forward.
Yeah.
You know, he's fucking dead, and there's still all those people in the media that are trying to like hush the whole thing down.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really fucked up. He was just kind of using little girls to pimp other little girls.
To come and rub them down with oils and either have sex with them or just be witness to him jerking his dick.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's just bad. The one thing I did notice about all of his victims is they all kind of had a similar sort of
vibe
and look. Yeah.
The big eyes thing.
Big eyes, pretty eyes. You know, they all had like very nice eye color. It was always like bright greens, bright blues.
Yeah. British teeth.
British teeth. Sorry, you blokes, but they were British. They had bad dental hygiene.
One of the girls was British.
Yeah. Sorry if that stereotype offends you. We've been having somebody in Dublin listening to us. But they don't like they don't like English people.
That's not British, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, fuck them.
We're good.
Right, mate.
Yeah.
You fuck them right in the what's the British word for that? Kissy?
Arse.
No, that's
arse.
Arse?
Yeah, they
you
say
fuck them right in the arse. Aye? Aye?
Oh, you want a little Canadian there.
I know. There's a little Australian in there too. Damn it.
I was
accents are hard.
Yeah.
I
was watching The Last Man on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
It's late to that party.
Yeah.
And then I figured out in the 4th season that the 4th season was the last season, and they never got a 5th one. They got canceled after the finale of the 4th season.
Yeah.
So
that sucks.
The same cliffhanger bullshit they do at the end of literally every episode.
Yeah.
Was how the whole show ended.
Yeah.
There's like something that had
still hanging.
No backstory.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, what the fuck was that? I guess we'll find out on the next one. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Canceled.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that sucks. Trying to think of another show that kind of did that. Just canceled and you're just kind of like, wait, what the fuck?
Oh, Ascension. Look it up.
I don't remember that one.
It was the one on the human race can't live on Earth anymore, so they sent the spaceship to the next habitable planet. But it's so far away that 3 generations of people are going to have to live on the spaceship to get to the next planet to colonize.
Oh, wow.
And then as it goes forward, spoiler alerts for all you guys. Sorry, not sorry. Just go fucking watch it.
Yeah.
But the spaceship never left Earth, you find out. And it's a very large, elaborate social experiment where they're seeing what happens to these people. And so they never went to space. They never left Earth. Like all this weird stuff was happening on the ship. And
wow.
Womp, womp, womp.
346 minutes later.
I'm gonna take this one.
Jesus, titty fucking Christ.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was a really good show. It was a sci-fi show. Sci-Fi Channel. And they did really good. It got really weird on the very last episode.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, then they got canceled. So
yeah.
Revolution. I think I was telling you about that.
The Beatles song?
No.
Oh.
It was the show that had a bunch of people from Lost on it, and it was kind of shot in the way that Lost was.
Yeah.
Kind of looked like it in a lot of ways, but all the power goes out on the Earth due to some kind of disaster, nuclear or something.
Mm-hmm.
And they can't figure out why the power went out.
Yeah.
But basically it's like futuristic, but they lost all their power, so they had to start over. So it's kind of like Western also.
Oh, yeah.
Like they're riding horses around and shit. And it was a really good show.
Yeah.
Had a lot of twists and turns and stuff like that. And you kind of find out a little bit more about what happened at the whole start of everything. 2 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Done. See ya.
Yeah.
But it was a good show.
They do that a lot in England. I mean, they don't cancel shows like that, but they only intentionally make 2 or 3 seasons.
Yeah.
And they're just like, yeah, it's over. We wrote an end.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Like they have the end in mind before they even start.
There was a really good show that they did that with called Luther. It had Idris Elba.
Yeah.
That was a good damn show.
The British Office was like that. It was only 2 seasons, and it ends. Like there's an end.
There's a British Shameless. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But regular Shameless is exactly that, except not with British people.
Yeah.
It's not like The Office, the American Office, and it's totally different than the British Office.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely strays away from it. But you could tell, like, the first couple episodes of The Office, the first season, like, they were trying to
catch that dry.
Like, yeah, well, and they were still trying to, like, you know, you're playing this guy, you're playing this character on the British one, you're playing this character on the British one. They were all kind of playing parts, but I think what happened, or I assume what happened, is they were just like, yeah, Steve Carell, we can't have him doing an impression of Ricky Gervais. He just needs to be his own person.
Yeah.
Because he's so fucking crazy. But like Jim, his part was almost the exact same as Tim on the British version.
Mm-hmm.
Like Pam, her part was pretty much the same as, I forgot what her name was on the British version, but
don't know.
Gareth was Dwight.
Yeah.
They were almost kind of the same character, like just sort of fucking eccentric, weird. Yeah. The Kevin character is a little bit different, but like pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Kind of a big, dopey guy.
Right.
You know, but in the British one, he's more of a, he's just like super dry without a sense of humor. And in the American one, he's just kind of like lovably dumb, you know? Like he's really dumb, but you're just like, yeah, but he'd be a cool guy to hang out with, you know?
I get a beer with him.
Yeah, Kevin would be fun as shit. That whole scene where he drops that chili, that's one of the best scenes on television ever.
Yeah.
Just the build up, because you know it's coming. You know it has to be coming. Like it's just the biggest like pot you'd ever seen.
Yeah.
And he's carrying it by himself.
Yeah.
And you know it's gonna happen, and then it happens, and somehow it still surprises you, just like his reaction and how he's like he's trying to like scoop it back in with the clipboard, and he's just like the whole time he's like, no. I love his character on that show.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man.
Like when Holly thinks he's special ed.
Mm-hmm. He's
like
special.
He's like, yeah, I usually get chips, but I only have 75 cents today. And she's like, oh, well, that means you could get anything in the second row. And he's just like, and he keeps looking at the camera like, she wants to fuck. And she thinks he's like a total idiot. That's hilarious.
When it was good, it was good.
Mm-hmm. See, that one should have ended, though. It's a perfect example. It should have just ended. When Steve Carell's character left, they should have just ended it.
Well, the whole thing, do you know about that whole Steve Carell thing, right?
I don't know.
Basically, the network just dropped the ball on getting him renewed for the next season. They like talked to his manager and stuff, and and Steve Carell talked to his manager. He's like, "Yeah, I want to do it." The manager was like, "Yeah, he wants to do it," and they're like, "Cool." And then they never called him again.
Brutal.
And then they just started doing the whole thing. It's not like they canceled him or he got fired or anything. He just didn't get the contract renewed.
Yeah.
And so they were like, "Oh fuck, well, we got everybody else, so I guess we're gonna get a new boss."
Yeah. That's another show Idris Elba was really good on.
Yeah.
The Office.
Oh fuck,
Charles
dude.
Minor.
Another show that Idris Elba was good on.
Mm-hmm. The Wire.
Fucking Wire, dude. God damn it.
Yeah, they are.
He was like a criminal mastermind in that one. It was really good.
I was watching the. There's this like dialect expert on this YouTube channel called Wired, and he breaks down like actors' film accents and stuff.
Right.
And that was one of the ones that he did was Idris Elba in The Wire, and he was just like, it's crazy because he has like I think he's South African. If I'm not mistaken.
Like British South African though.
Yeah, let me look it up real quick. But yeah, he was talking about how his in The Wire, like he was doing the no, born and raised in London. Okay. Yeah, so it was talking about how
You racist piece of shit.
yeah. Totally. But yeah, it was talking about how like he was nailing like the Baltimore accent.
Yeah.
Like as a Brit,
Dude, British people fucking do that.
It's a lot easier to do an American accent,
Yeah.
I think.
They're like, "Oh, I just do a stupid voice."
Yeah, totally. Yeah, they just do a southern accent. They're like, well, golly.
Yeah.
I want all my guns in my pickup truck.
The Walking Dead guy, the guy that plays Rick Grimes,
Yeah.
British as fuck, man.
Yeah, he does a really good Georgia accent.
Yeah. What happened to that show, man?
Yeah.
It really fucking flew off the rails.
Yeah. I quit watching like the end of season 3, I think. And they go to they meet the
Oh, dude, I've watched so
the
many
governor
seasons
or
of it.
whatever.
I probably went through 7 seasons.
Yeah, I couldn't make it that
That's
long.
yeah.
I don't know. Zombie shit just kind of bores me because it's just like,
Well, Walking Dead was like the original one though.
yeah,
The original mainstream, like, hey, we're a big fucking show. We're doing this crazy big production. Check
Yeah.
out our slangs.
yeah. I just like it's just to me, it's like I've never. If there was ever like a plague or like some sort of like, if there ever
coronavirus type thing.
exactly like if ever there were like a movie monster to come to life,
The Blob.
I think zombies would be the one that I would pick
Yeah.
because they walk. Unless you got those crazy like 28 Days Later zombies that are like rabid.
The I Am Legend zombies.
Yeah.
The I Am Legend.
I thought you said rabbit. I am rabbit.
I Am Rabbit.
Yeah, for like the ones that chase or run, that would be freaky. But most of like the classic zombies are just slow walking. Granted, like the horde.
Give me the Night of the Living Dead zombies,
Yeah.
They're like walking real slow. Could probably mow them down with a car or something like that.
I think it'd be slightly cathartic to go on like a zombie killing spree.
Probably fuck you up a little bit. Maybe
Yeah.
just hacking through human flesh day after day.
It's dead though.
Yeah, but you got to make them actually dead.
Yeah.
So you got to snuff out a quote unquote life.
Yeah. Sort of. I mean, their life has already been snuffed out. I'm just.
But they're reanimated, though.
Yeah. Did they ever say in The Walking Dead, like, what makes them do that?
Never even approached coming to find an answer. Nobody even asked the question, really.
Yeah, so.
They just accept blindly that they're all zombies, but they know that you gotta stir up the brain soup to get them dead.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there are rules.
Yeah. I'd get my splitting axe.
Yeah, if it ever comes from Amazon.
It should be here
Hey, we got
tomorrow or
birds.
the next day.
We got lizards. We're getting an axe.
Mm-hmm.
We got logs to split.
Yeah, big ones.
Almost as big as the lizard.
Exactly.
Huge.
So big.
Some people
Piles
say
of 'em.
the biggest logs that ever were. A lot of
Yeah.
really smart people are saying that they're the biggest logs.
Yep.
And the best logs. These aren't just your regular, timber, pine wood.
Yeah.
We got exotic woods.
Bet your ass.
Verified, but don't look into it.
And I'm going to split them
Split the fuck out.
right down the middle.
Or somewhere close to the middle, axes or...
Yeah. Put a big axe wound right in the middle.
It's not a precision axe, okay?
Yeah.
Those are high dollar.
It's actually a really fucking nice one. I'm really excited.
You know what I'm excited about?
Coming from Finland. Oh.
It's coming all the way from Japan.
I think actually...
Double bass drum pedal.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting it tomorrow.
I don't know.
Tomorrow's June 2nd.
Yeah.
In the back of my mind this whole time, I'm like, it's not going to come on June 2nd because why would it come on June 2nd? The mailing situation is crazy right now.
Yeah. I mean, it might not. I don't think it... I don't know. But
I got my fingers crossed.
Mm-hmm. I mean...
And I know all of our listeners do too.
Yeah, they can't wait for, some blast beats.
Well, I was just going to give him some double strokes,
Mm. Yeah. I love that sound.
Little drum humor for you.
Yeah.
The drummer's in the back.
Drummers.
Where they normally are.
That's true. Hiding.
Yeah, unless you're like Incubus or something and they play in the side stage.
Mm-hmm.
Still not center though.
Your dog just
Unless you're
moaned and...
in approval. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was agreeing with me.
Mm-hmm.
He's very loyal.
He is very loyal. Right, Mel? Yeah, he's out.
Yeah, shut up, Mel.
Definitely shouldn't have given him a mic. Slept through this whole thing.
Yeah. We need to give Glenn a mic.
Mm-hmm.
Get Glenn.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, speak of the devil.
Hey, Glenn.
Look who.
Glenn
Look.
waves to the microphones. He
Yeah.
says hello.
Yep.
He laughs in the distance. Laughing from afar. Laughing from a fart.
From a fart.
Yeah.
He's laughing from a fart.
Oh.
That was my Irish accent for our listener, Dublin. Been practicing. Yeah. Yeah. So, magic of audio editing. You know what happened? I played this sound.
Ooh-wee.
And you had a involuntary response to it, I think.
Yeah.
Magic of audio editing. Nobody knew.
Dude, yeah. the shit that was lost in time.
Yeah. We just time traveled. Technically,
you all did.
yeah. This is now, what seemed like seconds to y'all was
It's an alternate
a nice
universe
little
where
6 or 7 minute break we took.
yeah.
You didn't even notice.
Well,
Pretty
you will-
impressive.
You will notice now that we're talking about it.
Yeah, exactly. I
We just didn't want to leave you guys out.
I'm just really impressed by love the whole pause and restart.
Technology, right?
Yeah. Imagine if we were recording on a tape.
Yeah, having one
Bullshit.
button to push. That'd be crazy.
Yeah. Editing would be a bitch.
Well, we don't edit anyway, so.
Yeah. That's true.
Well, I guess we do.
I kind of do. I don't edit stuff out, really.
Well, that would be a bitch either way.
Kind of like I've done a buzzer on some people's names, but not edit anything out. That would kill the flow. So we edit out our poop breaks, and you guys don't even know.
Yeah, no idea.
No idea that Drew is in his bathroom spraying the rocks.
Yeah, dude. Moon
Mhm.
rocks.
Yeah. But let's see. Is there anything else going on in current events besides what we discussed earlier? Let's
That
see.
which shall not be brought up.
Yeah. Let's see. See what happens here. Gordon Ramsay shocks fans with incredibly exciting news.
Shocker.
Let's see. Took to Instagram Thursday evening to announce some seriously exciting news. One of his London restaurants is reopened. Oh, no, we'll never eat there.
Lame.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Rick and Morty news.
Oh.
Sink or swim. How Rick and Morty jumped the shark.
What shark is that?
I don't know. It once revitalized cartoons for grown-ups, but its sinister snark and air of toxic masculinity is starting to feel like it's a bygone era and the series is stagnating.
Give me a fucking break. Are you serious? A whole article about that?
Yeah. A couple
It's
of weeks
for
ago,
fun.
A couple of weeks ago, Rick and Morty's star and co-creator Justin Roiland proposed a new way of bringing his hit cartoon to the masses. The proposal would reject both the traditional weekly broadcast model and the voguish whole season drops favored by Netflix, keeping the series alive and important year-round. We should drop an episode each month, he told /film. Just make it a big event. It's clearly something that preys on Roiland's mind. What to do once the spark is gone. All right, this guy just doesn't like the show, or he doesn't get it.
Yeah.
See.
Too heady for him. Or her.
A litany of problems, both exterior and self-inflicted, including a laborious production schedule, a sexual harassment scandal, and a growing reputation for having a particular virulent online fan base, have caused Rick and Morty's limelight to dim. Originally, you can see blah, 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 blah.
Sounds like haters to me.
Yeah, but the series undeniably no longer attracts the attention it once did. Tonight, when was this written? This was written 1 day ago.
Tonight's the night.
The Rick and Morty will broadcast the final episode of its 4th season on Adult Swim, airing in the UK 4 days later on E4.
E4.
This is a British article, by the way.
Night to E4.
This last stretch of episodes has been well received by its fans. Its run of inventive, memorable premises seen as a welcome improvement upon the slightly shaky 3rd season. And yet, while the internet still abounds with fan theories and chatter, Rick and Morty is without the mainstream media acclaim or critical attention it once received. All right. Yeah, this guy is.
So all the annoying fans that Rick and Morty had just stopped watching, and that's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine with that too.
Yeah. I don't need a Rick and Morty parade to come to my town and there be a fucking Oscar Mayer weenie mobile painted up like Rick and Morty.
This guy's
like,
a really big.
Watch the show.
This guy's also a really big BoJack Horseman fan.
As he's like, well, if they would have done more like BoJack Horseman did on their episode,
yeah,
it's like, go watch BoJack Horseman then.
It's described. Rick, often described as the smartest man in the universe, is an aspirational figure to many of the show's fans, but devoid of compassion or self-awareness. His behavior, a domineering string of insults, put-downs, and meta-commentary, became inextricable from the voice of the show itself. Rick and Morty has produced fewer episodes in 7 years than The Simpsons did in 2. Animation is a lengthy process, and Rick and Morty have never been working on a Simpsons budget. But there's a little more to that. Dan Harmon explains the 2-year gap between seasons 3 and 4 as being more to do with the writing side of things.
Yeah, wasn't there a writer's strike?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, perhaps the nadir, what a fancy word, came in the form of the 2017 Szechuan sauce fiasco when a defunct McDonald's dipping sauce, originally a promotional tie-in with the Disney movie Mulan, received an extended shout-out during the Rick Shank redemption episode. In response, McDonald's announced they would bring back the coveted sauce for a limited time, only for demand to drastically exceed expectations. The consequences were both amusing and brainless as Szechuan fever wreaked havoc in McDonald's outlets across the U.S.
I love that.
Queues formed in incredible lengths. McDonald's workers were recorded receiving abuse from empty-handed fans, and Rick and Morty was, for a short time, the wrong kind of a laughingstock. Well, yeah, that's true. I remember that. Yeah, there's a lot of really, really stupid Rick and Morty fans, for sure. It's a cartoon. You're always going to have some people. This guy pretty much says that, you know, since they have a 70-episode contract, but he pretty much doesn't think that they're going to make it. I hope they prove him wrong. What's his name? Who's the author of this? Lewis Chilton of The Independent in the UK. All right, well, Louis.
You don't know shit, Louis.
Yeah, hope you're wrong, brother.
You're out of your element.
Yeah, good dog. You don't know about us in America. We could drive a show into the ground hard. Way before it's irrelevant, or way after it's irrelevant completely. Let's see.
Yeah, what were we talking about?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Let's see what else is in here. Protest live. Like, no. I want to watch that. Okay. Second round of stimulus checks would be paper or direct deposit again. I already got mine.
Cha-ching.
Let's see. Stage trusted vicious. What?
Going to the archives, dude.
Oh, that's kind of sad. Rush's Alex Lifeson hasn't felt inspired and motivated to play music after Neil Peart's death. I don't really blame him.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
What are they going to do? Start Rush 2?
Exactly. The guy's pretty irreplaceable. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much all fucking riots and stuff.
Riot, Trump, Trump. Dog news.
Yeah.
Squirrel riding a jet ski.
This is funny. This Skyrim mod turns, left turn. We're not talking about riots anymore. We're talking about RPGs. This Skyrim mod turns dragons shouting into kiss blowing.
Into what?
Kiss blowing.
Kiss blowing?
Yeah, you know.
Oh.
Skyrim's dragon shout has been one of the game's most distinctive features since the game launched in 2011. This mod, it featured prominently in the TV advertisements, and nothing was better than yeeting an enemy off the side of a snow-capped mountain once you unlock the power.
Yeet.
Yeah. This mod changes that angry shouting into a blowing, or rather not into a blowing, sorry. There's no A there. This mod changes that angry shouting into blowing a rather forceful kiss. It's a totally different sentence when you move that A around. Shout animation replacer is exactly that, a replacement animation for the dragon shout. Once you've got it installed, using your shout will cause your character to bend slightly at the waist, gently lift their left palm to their mouth, and then blow a devastating kiss in whatever direction they're facing, resulting in highly entertaining ragdoll effects on anyone standing in range. That would be pretty funny.
Kiss of death, dude.
Here's they got like a little video of it. Let's see. Ah. That actually looks kind of cool.
And as you guys can see at home, it looks great.
Yeah, it actually looks kind of cool. Breath of the Wilderness. Oh, sorry. Okay. Now I'm looking.
You're down a rabbit hole now,
mods, dude. Yeah. Sony postpones PS5 event to allow more important voices to be heard.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Damn writers.
Yeah. Let's see.
I think I'm going to get a PS5, dude.
Yeah. That would be cool. The Watch team up with John Hackett for Genesis cover. John Hackett. Isn't it Steve Hackett? Who the fuck's John Hackett?
Steve couldn't hack it.
I guess not. Let's see. Oh yeah, Floyd Mayweather is gonna pay or wants to pay for George Floyd's funeral. It's kind of cool.
All right.
Yeah, sort of nice of him, I guess. Let's see. So 77 here in Corinth. Let's see. Oh yeah, I agree with this statement. Henry Cavill is better off with Netflix Witcher than DC Universe's Superman. I kind of agree with that. He was a good Superman, but
He's a badass Witcher.
Shit as the Witcher, yeah. And he's such a nerd about it too. Like he's perfect for it. 'Cause he knows all the backstory and how Gerald's supposed to act and everything.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Yeah, that show is great. All right. I think that's all I got. we don't need to talk about current events much. Everybody knows what's going on.
Ooh, Atari's ready to ship the restyled version of the classic game console.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get your Pong fingers ready, everyone.
Yeah. I'm not. See, I didn't really.
You go back and you play old video games, and it's just like, this isn't even near as cool as I remember it being.
No. I mean, some NES games are great still, like Mega Man and even Mario Brothers. Like 1, 2, and 3 are all 3 good. Like Mario 3 is amazing.
Mario 2 is really fun, underrated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know the story behind that game?
No.
So they were going to try to make the second, or they were planning on making a sequel for Mario, and they had started to design this thing, and it wasn't going to be like the first one. I think it was going to be like there was a game called just Mario Brothers, not Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
And it was just like you and Luigi just running around and like kind of fighting each other. And they were going to try to implement that into like the second one. And there was all these like different things that they were trying to do with it, and they were scared that it was just going to change it too much. And this one guy who worked at Nintendo had designed this game that was like an Aladdin game. It was like a Middle East sort of Arabian Nights kind of thing.
Right.
And it was like a really, really, really good game. And so one of the head guys at Nintendo was like, well, that's going to be the Mario game. We're just going to replace all the characters with Mario characters. So like the original game was like a dad, a son, a daughter, and like an uncle or something like that. Or maybe a mom. It might have just been like a family. But so like Mario was originally like the dad. The princess was the daughter. Toad was, I think, the mom. And then Luigi was the son, I think. I can't remember exactly. It's been a while. I read this book about it, but yeah, so they just pretty much replaced all the characters and made it Mario 2. And the way they got around like it's all set like in deserts and stuff like that, and it's all sand and you're pulling stuff out of the ground, which you never do in any of the other Mario games.
Yeah.
So the way they got around like the difference in it, like the obvious difference in it is like if you beat the game, like Mario wakes up out of a dream and the whole thing was a dream.
Right.
So that's how they kind of like were like, yeah, this is why it looks so different and feels so different, is because it's his dream.
Right.
So it's pretty cool. Like I forget what the original name was, but it was pretty much just like Aladdin. Like kind of like a
I thought it was a really good game.
It was a fun game.
Dude, did you ever play a game called Braid? I think it was on the
Braid.
Xbox Live store, but I think since then it's become available on, like, you can get it on the PS store and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's basically like a Mario type game. It's like a side scroller, but it also uses like time logic. Like you can rewind time and stuff like that, and you have to in certain cases to get past these levels.
Yeah, like Prince of Persia kind of.
Yeah, but with Mario.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a super fun game. Worth it.
Mm-hmm.
10 out of 10. Would bang.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Ew.
Darn. All right. Well, I think we should wrap this up.
Yeah, I think we got it.
Yeah. In the bag.
We just want to keep giving you guys, let you know that we're here.
We're queer.
Let's get used to it.
Get used to it already. Jeez. But yeah,
So check out our Instagram, the Continental Breakfast Club, our Twitter, our YouTube account now.
we're on the YouTube with the channel, yeah.
Yep, we're going to be uploading more videos soon on that.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be doing some recording stuff. We're going to get the beats going.
Yeah.
Yeah, email us at thecontinentalbreakfastclub@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all have a good week. We'll be back next week.
Yes. All right. Episode 14.
In the bank.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.